Welcome to Techstination. Joining us is Joe Alfrey, the CEO of a company called SimpleSENCE. It's SENCE at the end. Thanks for joining us, Joe.
Hey, thank you, Fred. Great to be here.
Well, you've got some neat technology on the market. I'll let you start out by telling us a little background about the company.
Absolutely. So we've developed and launched our first consumer-focused product. It's a freeze and leak detector. It's small form factor, fits into small little spaces, and it's constantly monitoring for leaks or freezes, and will send you notifications to your text, email, and any number of contacts so that you can address the issue immediately.
Now, there are a number of products on the market that do that kind of thing. What sets you apart?
So there's a couple of things, Fred. First, we've designed this to be extremely simple. It's simple to set up. We have a simple mobile interface that allows for real simple management and monitoring. And another thing is in that we don't require any additional equipment. Smart home's not needed, which is really helpful because 75% of the homes are not smart home enabled. So this really fits into someone who just wants a single solution to address a single problem. And as I mentioned, it's a small ergonomic design. It can be placed nearly anywhere, into crevices, underneath dishwashers. It fits really nicely into the marketplace.
What should people know about how long this can operate on a charge or a battery here?
So it operates on 2 replaceable AAAs, and under normal operating circumstances, it should last for over 2 years. It's constantly monitoring, but only communicates when it needs to.
Step us through the setup, the consumer experience here.
So you simply open it up, you activate it, it turns on, you bring up your mobile application, you walk through the configure, you provided a location and a description, something like home, kitchen, sink. You then proceed to set up your Wi-Fi, and then you add as many contacts and contact methods as you'd like. So let's say you have yourself, your significant other, and perhaps a neighbor in case you're not around to address any issues.
And how many of these can be operated through the app? Because a lot of people have certainly a lot of water sources around the home.
Absolutely. So there is no limit to the number of sensors that the mobile application can handle. And there's also no limit to the number of contacts you can add to any number of sensors.
And the pricing on this and availability?
Absolutely. So the MSRP on a single unit is $69.95. We do offer discounts on multi-packs of 3 and 5. The discount on a 3-pack is 20%, 25% on a 5-pack. And we sell on Amazon. You simply search for SimpleSENCE, and as you'd mentioned, it's SENCE at the end.
And one of these can detect either a leak or freezing temperatures?
Exactly. Every device is enabled to detect either condition.
Where do you suggest that people use these? What's the typical kind of setup?
So the primary places are near, around, or underneath appliances like water heaters, dishwashers, refrigerators. Other places are underneath pipes like kitchen sinks, bathroom sinks, and additionally in basements. So basements, you have a couple of issues. You have freezing potential, but also monitoring sump pump conditions to make sure you don't have flooding in your basement.
Yeah, and I guess we don't need to tell the audience how significant damage can be when you wind up with a water leak almost anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. So approximately 2.5 million households are going to experience water or freeze damage in any given year. Water and freeze damage is the second most frequent case of homeowner losses, and the average cost to repair is just under $8,000 each event. So not insignificant.
So again, for more info, where do folks go and maybe to buy?
So 2 places. You can go to our website. So that's www.simplesense.com. That's SimpleSence.com. Or simply go to Amazon.com and type in SimpleSense.
Great stuff. Joe Alfrey, thanks for taking the time with us.
Hey, thank you, Fred.
Now this. Innovation. Hi, I'm Fred Fishkin, and I've been covering consumer technology for a long time, and it takes a lot to impress me. That's why I'm excited to tell you about the latest way to enjoy cooking in the great outdoors from my friend Patrick Sherwin and his great team at GoSun Stove. What if you could harness the sun to cook your meals anywhere you go, day or night? The GoSun Fusion arrives this summer using the company's tried and true reflectors and a solar vacuum tube to get you cooking without the mess of charcoal, heavy propane tanks, or smoke. And with an optional solar panel and battery storage, and the ability to plug in at home or on the road, you really can use the GoSun Fusion to cook anytime and anywhere. Want to learn more? Head to gosun.co and use the code TEXTINATION to save 10%. That's gosun.co.